Here's another thing that I hear a lot of people talking about, right? So big audiences that are not necessarily as connected, or small audiences with extreme emotional connection. Which one would you rather have?
Yeah, that's a really good question, actually. Look, what I suggest is you need to start small. Um, you need to start small. It is better to have like an audience of 100 people that they really committed, they really love you, and they become your clients, that having an audience of 10,000 people being an influencer and not having any one client,
Yeah.
right? Because there's a lot of influencers that they don't have money to buy food because they don't really understand how to build an emotionally connected audience that is ready to buy from you. Because the thing is that if they're ready to buy from you, if they're ready to pay attention to what you say, if they are ready to be helped by you, they will get results if you are doing the right thing. So now social media allows us understanding these principles of influence, understanding how to create content and how to get your message across. You can influence a lot of people. You can build a lot of like an audience, a very audience in a very period of time, like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Every platform has a different language, but once you understand the principles, this is like you could speak Chinese, you could communicate to a Chinese because you know how to communicate your feelings, your language, your emotions. The only problem you have is you don't know the language. Once you understand the language, the barrier is down. So this is what happens with every social media platform. You can reach out to millions and thousands of millions of people, and once you understand the message that's going to break down the last barrier, then your message will come across. So it's look, my clients go from being known on Facebook to having like a pretty big audience, like, and when we talk about Facebook, we can go from 0 to having like 5,000 followers, like really, really, really quick. And you can convert this audience into paid clients, like really, really quick as well.
Yeah. Let's say that someone in the audience watching, I'm thinking of a particular person. They have probably they've close to 50,000 connections on LinkedIn and on Facebook as well, but they can't actually monetize. Like either they don't understand the language or the people just don't resonate enough to buy. So it's like they follow, they comment, but they don't buy anything.
Yeah. The first thing, what I do with my clients when a problem like that happens, and it is a very common problem, that people have people and audiences that they engage with their content, but they have problems converting them. Now, what we need to work is on the kind of content that we're posting, the kind of message that we're getting across. Because if you always come up as the nice guy and no one knows what you're doing, well, how are they going to see you as someone who can help them? So we need to make sure that they understand what value we can bring to the table, what kind of transformations they can expect by working with us, and how you need to make it easy. Let's put it that way. If your message is if you're confused, you lose. Your message cannot be, hey, buy from me, because that's pushy. And I'm going to put a very clear example. You go to buy something, you are going to buy a shoes, right? Then you go to the shoe store and you get in, and the counter comes up to you right away and say, well, can I help you? What do you do? Oh, no. Thanks, I'm looking, right? It's too soon. You're not ready to buy. You need to warm yourself up. You don't know what you want, but you need to look around, look at the contents, then you see the shoes, and then what happens? And then you want to try them out, but no one's coming up to you. What do? You get pissed off because you're, fuck, I've been here for half an hour, no one's coming up to me. So you need to understand this process on social media. There's going to be a moment where your clients or where your potential clients are going to be ready, but you need to show them the shoes that you're selling and exactly the results that they are going to get by working with you, without being pushy, without coming up to them and say, hey, buy from me, because you push them away. Mm. So it's sharpening your content, making sure that they see what you do, because they see the results that you get in your life. They see the results that your clients are getting, and you can show them, but not say, hey, buy from me. You show them the success that they can expect, and they'll see you as an authority because you've achieved this kind of results. And then guess what? You will be posting something one day about, hey, if you're struggling with this stuff, I'm finding people to work with. And people will ask you, hey, how can you help me? And then they see you as an authority, and when you offer help, they say, yes, I want to work with you. But you need to build this relationship and this authority up.